everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is RicketyGames. I'm Sydney, and today we are here with an interesting little indie horror game called Mouthwashing. I know a lot of people that are like, don't see or read anything about it, just go in blind, and then I know a lot of people that have just never heard of this game at all. I'm very curious about what it's gonna be. The basic premise is that we're a crew stranded on a ship in kind of just the recesses of space, and we're all by our lonesome. That's it. That's all I know about this game. I just read the little blurb that's at the top of the Steam page. That's it. Everyone told me to go in blind, and the less that I know about this game, the better. So let's just get into it. Select our new game. Got subtitles on. Let's do this. Ooh, not quite 4x3. Pony Express Long Haul. Space Freighter the Tulpar. So that's the name of our ship. Crew 5. 5 people. 5 beings. I don't know if we have an android with us. Planned shipment duration 382 days. So a little over a year. Elapsed transit time 147 days. Okay. I hope this hurts. What does that mean? I hope this hurts. Start mouthwashing. Oh. Glitching out. 0 days before the crash. That was a cool effect. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Steer right. We don't want that. Can I steer left if I go to the other one? Nope. The only thing I've got is the big red button. It's locked, which should never, ever, ever, ever be pressed under any circumstances. No. They're setting me up for failure already. How do I leave? Can I leave? Can I do something else? Okay, this is my inventory. Nope, I got nothing. I have to fail? Can I switch anything? Steer right? No. That's my only option. Nothing else on the control panel, looks like. And I can't back out or leave. Steer right, I guess. Straight into it. Extreme warning. No shit! Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from the crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. I didn't have a choice! Am I sabotaging it? Am I the alien among them? Oh, now I can leave. Well, that's fucking rude. We got docked in pay. We're doing the wrong direction. Can I can. Take emergency key. Okay. Do we need that for the red button? Danger. Pony Express protection kit. Use only in case of emergency. Captain access only. Code scanner required. Okay. An emergency generator. Pony Pass Express. Pony Express employee card. Anya. Pony Express. Date of birth. ID number. I guess that's me? Is that me or is that the boss? I guess it's the boss. If we don't have anything. Interesting, we're on a little ship. There's nothing else to be done. Well, I fucked it all up. Can I do this? It's locked. Yeah, but I got this. Captain only. Emergency cockpit console override key. Use emergency key. Yeah, bitch. Can I save the day? Disengage autopilot. I'm responsible for the crash, aren't I? crash imminent. Oh, we're all gonna die. Whoops. And that's how we all die. This is how our story ends. Was I supposed to do that? I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Polly says, "Giddy up, galaxy." It's very serene back here without the emergency sirens going off. So we're like, we all gonna die now because of me. Starting off strong. Real strong. Wow, this is a very vast ship. And a lot of the corridors look the same, and I'm gonna get lost. Someone says something in shine, rise and shine. Polly says lend a hand. Giddy up, lend a hand. Same thing. Polly says don't be daft. Well, too late. I'm going in. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. No, no. No lights like that. Don't do that. No blinky. Am I just going... Is this a nightmare? It's a nightmare. Oh, the signs. Uh-oh. We're locked in. Going back. We're gonna wake up in a cold sweat and be like, "Echo, Polly! Hi, Polly! I wasn't aware we were in Five Nights at Freddy's. Giddy up, girl." I'm just gonna, can I close the door on her and lock it? I'll just close the door. Okay, is that baby crying? Oh, we're all either all dying. I think this is a nightmare. What's the other character? No, it's the same. All Polly. Oh, good. Oh! No, thank you. Oh, shit's fucking real already. Woo! I'm digging the 8-bit audio going on. The distortion that we're hearing. Very crafty. Is she chasing me? Can I close it behind me? It's just the crash. We're all gonna die. Closing the doors, opening the doors. I don't know if it helps, but it helps me not be chased by Polly. Oh, fuck. Oh! Woo! Polly! That's cool. 2 months after the crash. Anyone else would do the same thing. Am I justifying my actions? No, I wouldn't. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hole is locked down for a reason. Swansea. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. Anya, she's the captain, but it could be something useful. I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Ha! You don't have to. And then, we're Jimmy, I suppose. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Daisuke? Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and... You were goddamn born fully corked? That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code. but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues, too. We don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm the captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. Hell yeah. Acquire the code scanner. Probably see that better. Okay. So were we like daydreaming at the table, or what the fuck is that? Or did that happen and we had like major hallucination as we were like crashing? Papa Polly Delights. Oh, Polly's a dude. What was that? Drinks, water, gelatin, sweetener, tonic, cake, drink. Cake. Nice. What is this? Item packet sweetener. Captain access only. That's fucking rude. Cake recipe. Cake is a lie. Some bullshit. So the captain is not Anya. The captain is not near us at the moment. We are going to usurp. Oh, we're all sleeping in here. Okay. So our quarters, and it seems like maybe the ship is partially locked up.
Polly says, teamwork makes the dream work. Yay!
Yay! They actually sell plushies of this guy for kids. Teamwork makes the dream work. Everyone's favorite phrase. Food, coffee. So that makes sense why we're holed up in here. I guess like all of the food and supplies. So looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. Do you want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last. In theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. My mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. Aw. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. He's very, very hopeful. And then we're like, if we live. It'll impress the ladies, too. Hell yeah. I think we're trying to, like, we were trying to make a decision there about, like, being a pessimist or just kind of, you know, being hopeful with him. The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Yeah, no shit. Literally and figuratively. Anything else? Has Swansea been like this towards you for your whole internship? That's just how he is, man. Didn't want a spud like me following him around for an entire year. This isn't really the internship experience anyone had in mind. Don't let him push you around too much. His bark is worse than his bite. He may be cranky, but he is legit a wizard of mechanic. I was like, you rock! So this is what years and years and years and years of experience looks like. I'm sure he appreciated that. Did you find the scanner thing yet? I'd ask Anya about it. She's been reading the safety manual like a Bible since the crash. Nice. Okay, that's probably it. Yeah. Nice. Alright. We ran out of things to talk about. So we seem to be second in command, maybe, of the ship. Medical. So is this like fixer stuff, or is this the ship in pieces? Oh, we go down. So we gotta find probably Swansea and Anya to talk about them. Or to talk to them, rather. Ah, spot on. Oh, is that the captain? The dude with the eyeball that I keep seeing pictures of? These are all we have left. Take painkillers. Well, we don't need it now. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. I was thinking we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. So that's what that stuff is, it's foam. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. I don't know if that's sarcasm or not with a little squiggly but my guess is that she's being genuine for now. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication? People have to be worth their titles. Well, we're clearly not. We fucked up. Well, actually, I guess we don't know specifically if it was Jimmy or the captain that pulled the stunt in the cockpit where we clearly steered into the boulder or whatever was oncoming to us, the meteor. Don't you think, Nurse Anya, that people should be worth their titles? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. Are you gonna feed Curly his meds? He really suffers without them. Yeah. His bandages are also looking wet. I know. We're out of fresh ones. That's bad. So that's okay. That's all the dialogue there. So I guess we don't know if it was Jimmy. I just assumed that we're playing the same character as the opening, but that might not be the case. So we might have been the captain. We might have full throttled the whole ship and jeopardized everyone and the money into the meteor or whatever was coming to hit us. And Jimmy, our character who we're playing now, seems to have a lot of resentment towards the captain, probably for more than just this action, right? Especially going like, oh, I'm the captain now, you have to be worthy of that title, right? That's a built up resentment, right? That's not just a one-time thing. So, ooh. Oh, he follows me. Ugh. He's got no hands, no feet. Ooh. So this foam stuff, it looks like it came after the crash, and this is maybe the ship that is trying to fix itself, or this came out of the ship and it's all stuck there and it's poisonous, or something like that, and maybe that's partially what caused this. What is this? This vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably beyond wrecked now. So this foam stuff is like stuck and it's blocking a lot of stuff. It looks like it's hardened. I don't know if it's responsible for anything really. I mean, it looks like it came out maybe as a safety measure for when the ship crashed, to try and maybe seal parts of the ship that broke, but I don't know. These are the painkillers. These are all we have left. Take them and then feed them to the captain, yeah? 10 milligrams of oxycodone. Extended release capsules, the good stuff. His mouth is closed. Do I have to open? That was nasty. Ooh. Oh! Let's say that was nasty and I did it again. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. So she leaves. She runs off. we're probably shoving them down his throat, right? Because it doesn't seem like he can do much. And we're really scarce on supplies. So trying to get him to manually swallow is probably not something that he's able to do on his own. And then trying to do any other method of it obviously is not going to work. So I think we have to just physically shove them down his throat, which is probably where that comes from. Okay, so that's good for now. That was nasty. So she's taking this really to heart. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left, but you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Okay, so there's our confirmation. We were the captain at the beginning of the ship. He was the one who sabotaged the trip or something. My guess is maybe he was possessed or something. I don't know. It doesn't seem like something that someone would do rationally, so there has to be some other reason for it, but obviously we'll find out. Does it matter why he did it? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's 2 reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. So she's trying to see the best in people. She's trying to keep it together. She's trying to care for the captain. Jimmy doesn't give a fuck about him. He's basically condemned him because he condemned us. Makes sense. You have anything more to say, my dude? Did you find the scanner thing yet? Nope. Anya says it might be in the cockpit, which is where we were at the beginning of the game. So, let's go there. Cockpit. Utility cargo. Oh. Yep. Only one way to go there. Very interesting. This foam is everywhere. So this is what has rendered parts of the ship unusable. What's up, buddy? What are you so grumpy for? Swansea, ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Ha! Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. Ah, okay, so that also answers my other question. So basically this foam secretes out of the ship to repair holes and busts in the ship so it doesn't cause a vacuum and like basically break the ship apart, right? In the crash. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Or so-called nurse lady nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was opened during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper, thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. You're a cheery person. So no, ain't let anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. Still on my break. Bad back and all, yeah? Don't need no supervision, Captain. Real friendly. Everyone's very happy. Good. So there's supposed to be... Yeah, there's 5 of us, right? And the captain's out. Curly. Hey. Thank you for helping with Curly. Did you find the code scanner? I hope it's still in there. The cockpit is covered in foam. Okay, and that's all she has to say. So I'm guessing this is the cargo that we want to break into. Lounge, medical, cockpit's the other way, but we're already over here, so let's see what we can see. Ah, big circle. Lounge. Alright. Nice. So that's kind of the big loop. Nice. Alright, cockpit we go. Here, okay. Creepy. Got these automatic doors that open. Oh, yeah, this is super fucked. Definitely not drivable. Woo! Yeah, we're not getting home anytime soon. So this is the utility hatch that we saw before. A length of nylon rope. And then this was the scanner that we need. But this is a generator below it. This should be useful if the main power shuts down. Yeah, it's the generator. So is there a scanner item in here? Is that it? That looks like it could be it. But nope. Doesn't. It's not interactable. Is that it? Oh, that's it. On the floor. Open the cargo hold. Okay. This is also a scanning thing though, right? Well, I guess this is for the generator. I guess we don't need it now, so we know it's in here if we need it. I'm sure we'll need it because if the ship's control systems are out and maintenance is pretty fucked, then we're gonna run out of power. For sure. Okay, filled with foam. Can't go in there. Going this way. Ah, here's everybody. This is the 4 of us, and then Curly, the former captain, would be 5. So this is the whole crew. Hello. What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship and we can get out of here. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. Friendly. Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in it. Then why don't you fuck off down the hallway or something? Lose your nerve, Jimbo? Cool. You have anything to say? Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food, or water. Well, we won't know till we open it, yeah? So we need to use this, right? Use to reveal access codes across the Tulpar. Four, 5, 1, 7. It's actually very neat. 4, 5, 1, 7. Boop. So we get to find out what it is that we've been shipping. Holy shit. That's so startling. 7 days before the crash. Aha. Are you listening? Yeah, damn, I'm so sorry. So we're the captain now. The guy who's injured with the eyeball. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little bit more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly and your eyes on ya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Ha! Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Now. Thank you. What a relief. Everybody just takes her job so far. She's like, can you do the painkillers? Can you do the psych eval? What do you do, ma'am? Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Huh. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Nice. So me and Jimmy are close. We'll actually get to see what Jimmy looks like, too. Daisuke described his experience as intern so far as awesome, super cool, and like totally awesome. Like really awesome. Should I be worried? No, he's just chill, man. He's just going with the flow, dude. Alright. Hell yeah. No me in the bed there, so the vent's still fucked. Swansea and Daisuke have been fixing this broken vent for days. Best to stay away. Painkillers? Anxiety. I feel like we're not fit to fly. You know what I mean? I've been bringing the same playlist along for years. When it's right, it's right. It's not very Guardians of the Galaxy of you. Except he didn't really have a choice. I guess it's sort of force of habit to close every door once you enter it on a ship anyway, for my brain. Hello? Oh, much more cheery. So is this a big window? Or is it an artificial window? But I think it's artificial, because you kind of see the little glitches in it. But it's interesting that it's stuck on a sunset in the crash. Hello, Polly.
Polly says, I rise above negative feelings and thoughts. I love who I'm becoming. How about you?
To be honest, I didn't catch that. I ranked above something something, and then the rest of it was gibberish. Cool. I have the code scanner. I can make special sweeteners only for me. 2341. It's at Campbell's. Our trusty food dispenser. I just think I should turn this off. I think there's probably a world in which I can make stuff, maybe, but I have no idea. Just exploring. Alright. Let's go find the guys. Cockpit, utility, cargo. Definitely in the other way. The door to my quarters. I'm still on the clock, though. Ah, okay. Bedtime. Let's go. My guess is Swansea is at the utility area, because that's his prerogative. And Jimmy in the cockpit, since they're like co-captain or... Hey! That must be Jimmy. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulpar is starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. So this is what Jimmy looks like. Maybe you should intervene. Or we could just close the door. Your call. Don't I need to psych eval you? Okay, that's it. All we can talk to him. So we gotta talk to Swansea. I wanted to say Swansky for a second, but it's Swansea. Oh god. We can get a hatchet out. We're jamming in here. 2609. Remember that if we need to go shining on everybody. We're jamming in here. Look at this. Oh, the foam. What are you guys doing? Well, I can see the issue. He's stuck in the foam. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer, Swansea says. Intern my ass. Daisuke, I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. So, I'm guessing that Swansea, Jimmy, and I have kind of been together. Anya seems like she's been in the crew, but she's newer than like Swansea or Jimmy, right? And obviously Daisuke is new. Jamming in here. Seems like Swansea is teaching Daisuke the basics. He's got a long way to go. Let's hope he's not one of those people that run faster than wisdom. Alright. I already forgot the code. I was gonna say like, 2609. 2609. We're jamming. Take the axe. Fuck it up. Back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and a pony show for every little thing. Might as well put our cutlery behind a lock. Nice. I think I got it. Yeah! Hang in there, yeah? Can I... Yeah. Crabby, crabby. Use the axe. Bam! Don't cut his fingers off. Woo! Nice. Chopping limbs. There'll be 2 in that infirmary. It's very interesting use of sounds. Ouch! Ugh, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it, Captain. Give me the axe. Swansea. This could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned all this up, yeah? Gonna axe the kid. Brah! I mean, he just seems like a grouch, and that he likes the way that he used to do things, and everybody just kind of gets that, and yeah. What are you standing around for? Clean this mess up. Doesn't he need the axe to do that? It's okay to be big, boss. My gramps was super huge. Stop calling this man huge, wide, or anything else. And he lived until like 60. Stop. You're just digging your own hole at this point, my little dude. My dude. Alright. So these are the escape pods, I guess, that are totally fucked if the room gets entirely filled with foam later. Jimmy. Can I read this? Nope. I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or recent develop? Alright. Shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Ha ha ha. Interesting. Someone's being snarky, but not to me. Very interesting. I feel like these are the Mystery Science Theater doors. You know what I mean? It's movie time! Oh, we're going down. Straight to hell. I feel like we're going into one of these hallucinations again. So maybe we aren't fit to be captain of the ship and we're just crazy. This is a lot longer than I remember it being. Oh yeah, we're off the deep end. Goodbye, cruel world! What the hell? We're like in an underwater? In a red ocean? In the space. And a whole lot of nothingness. Yeah, we're definitely not okay. You know what I mean? Like, we're having major hallucinations. And this is the second one we've seen, right? Because the first one was the poly one in the hallway, right? The posters, the hallways extended. And evidently, this was happening before the crash. So maybe this is what led to the crash. Emergency. Warning, emergency. So we're having hallucinations of the crash before it happened. Is it something that we're shipping that's getting to us? Or did we land on a planet and got infected? Oh boy. This is cool. Critical systems failure. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going straight. Oh, I have no choice but to go this way. I can't even look behind me. Just straight into the sun. Oh. Burn those retinas out. Into nothingness. This is weird. This is cool though. I'm blinded though. Just straight up. Did we make it to the cockpit? Did we pass out? Oh, we made it to the cockpit. So we just have these like moments of extreme hallucinations. We're like not even as present. Like we have no sense of time and space. And then we just kind of resume back to normal. And no one's noticed this at all? Oh, there's more things in here. Oh, stuff. So why was Anya's card in here? I thought she might have been the captain since it was stored in here, but nope. Anything else? Nope. Alright, buddy. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise? Off the record. Like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. With how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear about is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain? And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey, you know I believe in you. Here, on Earth. Doesn't matter. Oh, here, on Earth, doesn't matter. Ah. You should write that on the psych eval. Oh, incoming message. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. Alright. I mean, it's kind of nice of the captain, like, despite his apparent shortcomings psychologically, maybe? I don't know if that's too early to tell or not, or judge, but he seems to be good at his job, good at being captain, and kind of good at just kind of navigating the various personalities. And it's actually kind of an interesting thing that he chose to take on Anya's psyche evals, but it seems like he kind of wanted the excuse to have a heart-to-heart with Jimmy, which is always good for a captain to have with especially their closest second in command, but everybody on a ship, you know? The more you get to know people, the more you get to trust them and understand where they're coming from, the easier it is to work with them, and the more respect, you know, that becomes mutual. Take news from corporate. Oh boy. After all the... Oh. Say... Tekka, what? Oh no. So this is the cargo, and it looks like only we, as the captain, have been privy to it. Dragon breath? Dragon breath? Mouthwash. Is that why it's called mouthwashing? Because I have so many questions about that alone. Dragon breath mouthwash. You see that? That's what we're transporting? What kind of secret chemical is in that? Because it can't just be like Listerine. That or there's like a gingivitis pandemic and we've got the solution. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like what?
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment.
Reflection is cool.
Health protection, accident and life insurance, time off for vacation.
All for the cost of your soul.
Working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account, own his own home, and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive a business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions.
Okay, and it starts over. That's the dream, isn't it? And it totally works out that way. What am I looking at here? Black hole? Galaxy. I should have said Gallifrey. Okay, that loops.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command.
Dr. Manhattan.
And where was it science found that giant? In the atom, a particle
particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks which make up everything in the world. Ships, and shoes, and sealing wax, and cabbages and kings.
What a list.
Although no one has ever here, in fact, is the answer to a
Oh,
dream as
and it
old
loops.
as man himself.
Whoa. You find the Outer Limits channel? What is that? It looks like... I think it starts over. Yeah.
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ISM. ISM will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about votes. Name your own salary. Bigger crops, lower cost. Why, ISM even makes the weather perfect every day.
Your true Felix Felicis in a bottle. Okay, and that loops too. Oh boy. That's creepy. So am I just watching TV? Oh, I was looking for this. I was hoping that it would give us a commercial or something, right? So what is this stuff? A revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste. Dragon Breath Mouthwash. X Mouthwash. All day, fire fresh. Consult with your local dentist hygiene specialist before, during, and after the use of Dragon Breath X. 2 months after the crash. This is mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of this stuff in here. This room is freaking endless. This is what they have 5 people hauling for over a year? All of this? For mouthwash? The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. She's trying to see if there's any use out of it. What? Yeah, what's the special? There's gotta be something. Is it like that ISM commercial? Like, is that stuff in the bottles instead? Or is it really just that kind of corporate monotony, right? Where like literally all of this is just for mouthwash because it makes a good profit or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit. Disinfectant. What are you? Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Ha! Could he use it to dissolve the foam? Ha. I suppose we'll smell good at least. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Whee! Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. Oof. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly. Here, here. Guess anyone can get seriously blasted off this stuff. So, okay, never mind. He just saw alcohol and was like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck the corporation. Fuck the ship. Fuck all these people. Fuck my job. I'm getting drunk. Yeah, and it would kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? Okay, I think this is probably a good place to leave it. It gets way wilder and way more fucked up as we go. Obviously, we get a lot more clarity on like what's going on with the situation, but I don't want to give too much away because honestly, going in blind was the best thing for this. Like, the more you know, it's just better if you don't. Like, it gets so fucked in the end here, and that's all I want to say about it. So if you guys are ready for that next episode of Mouthwashing, it will be right over here. Really, like, watch it. Like, it's crazy. So just watch.